Hello guys, welcome once again. Look at this. This is at the University of Milan in Italy. That is offering scholarships to international students. So under the international scholarships, this year they are offering scholarships and tuition fee exemptions up to 160 international students. So if you're an international student applying for one of their master's programs, then you will be eligible to receive a scholarship, which might be a full scholarship, that is this 8,000 grand plus tuition free, or only a tuition free one. And one interesting thing about this is that you don't have to do multiple application. Once you apply for a master's program, then you'll be considered for this scholarship. So before we continue, this is my page. This is my YouTube page where I talk about scholarship, study abroad opportunities, and work abroad opportunities. If you look at the videos I have currently, I have several videos on scholarships in Romania, in UK, in the US, in Luxembourg, and so many other countries, Australia, Netherlands, and so forth, Germany, France. So check them out. There are several videos available that you can look through and find. Some of them are still open. Some of the scholarships are still open in many of the programs that are available. So check them out, and I'm sure you'll get a scholarship that you are interested in. If you are watching for the first time, please hit on the subscribe button and put on the bell button as well, so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be able to be the first people to watch. If you are also watching this, share, like this video, and comment any question you have under the video so that I can attend to it. So now back to the scholarship that I was talking about. This is offered by the University of Milan in Italy. That it's offering scholarships to international students. So if you're an international student and you're applying for a master's program in the year 2025 to 2026, that is the next academic year, there are 160 incentives available to the best international students for master's programs. So this scholarship has two parts. One part are 60 students would receive a full tuition waiver plus 8,000 euros each, whilst 100 of them will receive a full tuition waiver. So this is basically what you need to know. And they say you do not need to apply. In July, the beneficiaries will receive a formal email confirming the grant. So what you need to only do is to apply for the master's program. So he said the excellence scholarship are awarded by an ad hoc committee among all those who applied for admission to a master's degree program by 31st May 2025. So what you need to know is that you have to apply for a master's program by 31st May 2025, and that's it. That's the only thing you need to know. You apply by that time and you'll be considered for the scholarship. So this is straightforward, very basic, and you could be one of the people to get this scholarship. Now let's look at the programs that are available in the university and which language you can study in. So if you come to the master's degree program page, you have various faculties you can look at too, their admission and all that, double degree and all that. What is more important is to filter the language. So I assume most of you are wishing to study in English language. So if you filter to English, then you click on search, you realize that there are 30 programs out of the 77. And then you can go through them. So we have the artificial intelligence and science, bioinformatics, so many are computational, social and political science, biotechnology, data science, economics and political science, finance, environmental and food economics, finance and economics, geophysics, global environmental and development, global environment and development, law and sustainable development, and so many other programs. So, and they are cut across various faculties and various domains. So look through and then check through to see which program you are interested in. So let's look at one of them and see the details on how to do it. So let's go for this environmental and food economics and see what they do. So they are open for the 2025-2026 academic year. You can read through. It's a 2-year master's. It's in Milan and the language is English. and then you have everything here. Requirements, if you click on the requirements, they tell you all the requirements. What is more important is to look at the English language. So you'll be exempted from IELTS if, let's say, English is your mother tongue, or you have obtained your high school diploma in English, or you had your bachelor's your bachelor's was taught entirely in English language. So people from countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Malawi, Kenya, and all those places can apply without IELTS. That is the most important. And here they said the application period is from January to September. So one thing you should target is the scholarship deadline. So apply before the 31st May so that you will be considered for the scholarship. But also read through all this information so that you know what they are looking for this particular program. So this is just the program for environmental and food economics. So if we go back to the English programs, we see that there are so many other courses. You can go through which one you are looking for. Law and sustainable development, apply for any of them, and then when if you are able to apply before 31st of May, then you'll be considered for the scholarship. So this is a straightforward scholarship. There is no double application. You just need to apply for admission and you'll be considered for that scholarship. Bear in mind that the scholarships are in two categories. 60 recipients will get a full tuition waiver plus 8,000 euros, whilst 100 of them will receive a tuition waiver. So the rest is then to find a way of getting your visa done from your country and all the requirements that are there for Italian visa, and then you'll be done. So this is just a straightforward, very short video that tells you everything. I'll put all the links to this page and all the other pages in the description for you to go and check it out.